Well, it was kind of strange because for them, I sort of had to do it was like having to do my student film all over again. They gave me about $50,000 as a budget to do this pilot, which, an animated pilot costs $1 million. So this was, 1/20th. It was a fraction.
To do a whole full length
No
one,
less
they
than
wanted?
that.
Did they want a full length
They
one?
they wanted something about 15 minutes.
Okay.
So it was close. But I took the money and
Went to Tahiti.
ran off and then crapped out some piece of shit. No, I spent about 6 months animate. This is where the animation degree came in handy. I just had to animate the whole thing by hand at home, and it was 6 months of just working myself to the bone. But it was also, this is what I wanted to do, so why wouldn't I do that?
It was a dream come true.
You know?
It was
I mean,
a very hard dream come true.
They're giving me the opportunity. Why would I not make the most of it? So I just worked like crazy, and at the end of 6 months, submitted this thing, which looked better than my student film, but really not that far off. It was still very crude, but they were laughing, so
It's
they
good
said,
with the comedy.
Yeah, it's important. It's important. It's something oft forgotten in TV comedy, but. And they bought a pilot based on that, or actually they bought 13 episodes based on that.
Talk about your reading process, how long you'll read into a script, what kinds of things are red flags, what kinds of things excite you, do you have to laugh out loud by page 2?
Generally you don't. I mean, for the most part, you don't really laugh out loud at all. I don't think, at least I don't, when I'm reading a spec. But it's just because you just get to the point where you're just yet another Sex and the City spec, and you look for just two things. Is it does the story make sense? Is this seem like somebody who structurally knows how to put together a story, and also if you're not entertained by page 10, or if you're not locked in by page 10, generally you put it down.